Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So we are at the Coachman Pike Lake Fun Run, and I'm here with my good friend Terry. Hey Terry.
Hi there, Gary.
Thanks for being on the channel. You brought out a beautiful 76 Trans Am to the event today. Tell us about this, Terry.
Yeah, this is my baby. This here is a 1976, so this is the very last year of the 455 engine that was put into the Trans Ams.
Yeah.
Very last year, the rounded headlights. Last year and stuff where they actually had a functional shaker. This here is a 4-speed car with factory air. So the 4-speed and stuff like this with the air conditioning is really rare, because in the 4-speed cars they usually didn't put air conditioning and stuff into them.
Yeah. So it's a lot of lasts, with the last for that Pontiac 455.
Yep.
Last of the round headlights, then they went to the Bandit Trans Am 77 one.
Correct, yes.
And like you say, air conditioned car, well, which is nice on a day like today, because it's 30 degrees today. It's
oh yes. No, when you get in it and stuff, and you're leaving to cool down those seats, and yeah, and it's the only way and stuff I can ever get my wife to come with me on the other side.
Yeah, I've got black interior in my car, and a hot day like this, my wife doesn't even want to ride with me. You're lucky to have that. That's a nice option.
And yes, and that it works beautifully.
And you've got a set of
I've got the original honeycomb wheels and stuff like this that came with the car. Now the car is 100% stock. Everything and stuff, the engine has never been touched. Everything is stock to the car. I do have the correct honeycomb rims that were on the car and stuff when it was in 1976, the way it was produced. And I usually only put them on for like standing shows, because like at Dragons, or because they've got $400 trim rings that once the honeycomb has distorted from the heat and years of it, basically doesn't clip on to the wheel well, and if you take a fast corner or hit a bump, I may lose them. And
you don't want to lose a $400
trim ring. Correct.
Can we look under the hood there,
We
Terry?
sure can.
I like the look of the slots on there. I think it looks awesome.
Yes, because there's a little bit of a story behind those as well, because when I traced down to the guy who originally bought the car, and 6 months after he had it, it was out in the parking lot, all jacked up, and all of his honeycombs were gone.
Oh no.
So in 1976, he went down to the corner store and he purchased these rims.
Ah, okay.
So they are a correct match to the year.
Oh, very cool.
Yes.
That's really cool. I didn't know that. That's interesting.
That is, yeah, quite a neat, and the only way and stuff I ever met this guy who originally purchased the car is the car was all painted and finished, and he came out across the parking lot and he says, "That is my car."
He knew.
And I says, "How would you know?" It's all, I just got it out of the paint shop. It's just all done. He says, "Because I bought those rims." And that's when he told me that story.
Brand new in 76, when the car was new.
That is correct.
And there's that factory air conditioning. You guys can see that. And the shaker hood, very, very cool. I love the shaker hood.
Oh, I do, because yes, when you're going through the gears with the 4-speed and you see that rocking happening and stuff like this when you're sitting behind the wheel, and with the open intake in the back, you can hear the draw of the carburetor.
Yeah.
Brings back all those great sounds and feels and stuff of when, you know, we were young, and the muscle behind them.
Yeah, very, very cool car. We have seen this car a number of times at the Shifters Hop Nights. You're a Shifters member. You bet. And you bring it out to a lot of events. We've seen it many times, but we've never actually done a walk around video with you. I'm glad I caught you today. Yeah. Very happy that we caught you today at the Pike Lake Fun Run.
One other story that might be a little bit interesting, because everybody comes by and they say, "Oh, this is the Bandit car." Yeah, no, it's not. No. 77 was actually the Bandit car. But when I did a little bit more research and stuff into that, actually The Bandit car and stuff like this was 85%, just about 90% of them were 1976s.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yes, because like when they started production in the fall, the cars were late coming out of the factory.
Right.
So they said, well, we're going ahead with the movie, so we're going to start the film. So they got front ends from the factory and stuff, took the front ends from the 77s, and they were mostly all 76 cars.
Wow, that's interesting.
And so actually, it is kind of a Bandit car.
Well, that's cool. Thanks for sharing that.
Yeah, so I thought that was kind of a neat story when I found that.
And there's a signboard there. It talks about the last Pontiac 455, 4-speed, Starlight, black paint, Firehorn, red interior, honeycomb wheels that you do have, factory air conditioning, shaker scoop, all those cool features.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Terry. Thank you very much. It was nice to finally get you on the channel with your car.
Excellent. Great to be on the channel. I really enjoy it.
Well, thank you. And
Yep.
thanks for watching, everybody. Really appreciate it.